ain't closing. You we ain't nowhere near closing this shit.
About this?
Hey, if you tired of this, hit the 15-second button, buddy.
A couple times.
Yeah, I'm staying right here. I ain't even throw the trick question out there.
Oh, I didn't know there was more, nigga.
Because now,
I thought she went up there and they squashed it.
No.
Wait, hold on. I want to defend Charlamagne for a minute.
And I seen, because you know I don't really watch the Breakfast Club.
Y'all forcing me to defend Charlamagne.
Charlamagne and Joe are really similar.
Assholes.
Try to turn everything to a joke.
See, and
Charlamagne kept trying to joke them out of it.
Yeah, but that's producing.
And I'm glad you said that, because that is the part where I was like, you know what? I'm forced to come to work and shoot Charlamagne some bail because maybe people just don't understand. But I didn't like people holding him to the fire for saying that he was gaslighting. I mean, even in the moment, Lauren did it to him, but she was like, yo, you keep laughing through it, but this is real shit that we never address because y'all get to laugh. And I understand that point. But I don't, for 1 second, think that Charlamagne was trying to make light of anything that was going on.
He wasn't.
He's trying to make the show
I think he was being a professional.
Yeah.
I think he was being a professional.
This is still a show.
You're talking about somebody who has probably been in the most uncomfortable media moments in the past decade.
That is true.
He has a bunch of them.
That is true. He got a bunch of them. He got a compilation of them.
No, that's his list. He's in the lead of uncomfortable media moments.
Yeah.
I think this was another uncomfortable media moment, and we are watching a professional try to navigate through something
I agree.
that
1000%.
that I tried to work through before it got here. That didn't work.
But
so
now
now
we
we in the moment. Let me just try to navigate that right. And they was on his ass. I didn't appreciate that at all. I felt like it was an attack on me.
When I looked at him and all of the shit he was saying and all of the shit he was doing, you just kept coming to my brain. Like, that's some shit Joe would have did.
I ain't gonna hold you. It did make me understand you a little bit more.
No, that's some shit Joe would have did. That's some shit Joe would have said.
Without being in the situation?
Yes.
It made me understand you a little bit more.
I was like, that's some shit
But
Joe would have said.
also, if you understand me, then you know that I tried to avoid us getting to this exact moment way before we got to this moment.
That's true.
Which is what it looked like they did.
And I could see something else when she said that Charlamagne texted her and was like, "No, tell her shut the fuck up." That's something you would have did.
I thought that was great advice too.
It's not great advice because now that gets us to over here.
Further.
You know what I'm saying?
Way further over
again, Charlamagne's, and it's not wrong, Charlamagne's brain is the show is paramount before any of us.
That's how this should be treated.
All of this art,
movies, music, TV, broadcast, anything creative. The product should come before all of the motion. I just wanted to get that out.
No, true. No, listen.
And the other side is, I'm not saying you saying it, but anything other than that is a disagreement.
True.
And that's a big problem. A whole bunch of money came into the content space, and now we're dealing with a whole bunch of just humans in the content space. Mm-hmm. But the content space used to be everybody saying the gig is the gig.
True. Yeah. No. Look. So I saw Joe in Charlamagne when he like, no, that's some shit Ian would have said. No, tell her, bitch, shut the fuck up. And we gonna rock with that. Right? I saw that and I'm like, yeah, because he's putting the show first. What you're not understanding though is these are human beings that may not view it from your lens because they're not there yet.
And in that moment, you're not thinking this is a show. In the moment.
She's not. He is.
I'm talking about the people that
Yes.
You're not thinking show in that moment.
Yo, you know where it's okay to not think show?
Home.
Off the show. Off the show.
Yeah.
Anywhere off the show you want to not think about the show, you could go do that. When you are here, or not here, but you know, you are on company time. It is showtime.
You are on art time.
You on the audience's time.
That's a fact.
I've been home mad. Not mad. Let me take that back because they hang on to my words literally. But I've been home jealous at these sports niggas. Oh, I'm so jealous because I'm a competitor. I want to compete. Mm-hmm. These sports niggas are turning it up. They are wilding out here. Mm-hmm. And by default, that means that fucking Cam and them is wilding. Brandon Jennings just talking on his show was like, yo, you know what? Honestly, I'm better than everybody that came out of my draft class. I'm better than Ty Law. I'm better than fucking Drew Holiday. Line him up. I'm better than Jeff Teague. And I'm sitting there, whether he's supposed to say this stuff or not. Damn, that looks fun.
I'm just watching the effects of him saying
that
it.
looks fun.
word.
And now look, everybody replies.
Bro, niggas who
And
ain't
now
even.
the show is a hit. It's
But
going.
it's a little different.
And I'm looking like, that's what's missing.
Mm-hmm.
People that's just for the content. I don't give a fuck
But no, see
what
what-
the reply is
No,
gonna
in
be.
their space, we could
How
prove,
you
we could
looking
prove
at
it.
me?
Lace them up, nigga.
Right.
We could prove this.
Right.
I'm going to crack your fucking head. Lace them up. Jeff Teague probably was like, you said who?
You're missing the point though. Look.
I get it.
But wait, let me just say it for the people that may not.
Yeah.
He don't have to know how to beat them 3 people in one-on-one. He could lose. When Ty Law responded, and Ty Law was a beast. But when he responded, my first thought looking at the clip was, you'll never beat him at the content game. Because you just on there.
Personal.
You just
Yeah, yeah.
replying.
You impersonal.
You,
personal.
you
Yeah,
scored
personal.
45 once. It just wasn't as saucy as Brandon saying whatever the fuck he said. I'm jealous of that shit. I love it. Turn up. Compete. Niggas is getting too busy out here, and I done ran out of all the names of the people's backs I like to kick in last decade. Now I'm fucking older, mature, fly with everybody. Everybody's cool. I care about y'all's feelings and mental health. All that shit that didn't exist before.
No, you-
now I'm coming in here and
want
just
me-
reacting to shit.
You be trying to get
corny
me
as
to
hell.
shoot at him.
Let's all shoot.
No, nigga.
Let's
You,
all
been saying
shoot.
shoot. You be wanting me to shoot. I ain't your pit bull, nigga.
I know, but you should be. But you should be. See, and that's the problem. You're too much of your own man with dignity. As soon as I get somebody that's my pit bull to come in here, everybody gets turned.
No, he not.
Yeah,
No, he
but
not.
he still tried to be his own man.
He's a
too.
puppy pit, but
He tried to be his own man too.
shit.
I
I
need
am
some.
my own
I need
man,
some.
nigga.
I know that's the problem.
Don't-
Everybody's their own man.
So why
That's
don't
the
you shoot yourself, nigga?
Oh.
I
Shoot
do.
yourself.
Wait, I don't.
Not no more.
Not at the niggas you wanna shoot at.
Not at the niggas you want to shoot
Yeah,
at.
not
You shoot at-
anymore,
you shoot at
You
niggas
got
who
it.
won't shoot
I had
back.
to give
Yeah,
you a
nigga.
call,
No,
nigga.
but-
Wake you up.
go
Yeah,
shoot
take
at-
it all
go
off,
shoot
nigga.
at Jeff Teague,
I had to
nigga.
remind you
Yo,
who you were,
pause.
nigga.
Joe Budden won't shoot.
You will shoot today. You'll shoot at niggas without
I love
guns.
Jeff Teague though.
I know.
Wait, I'm not shooting at Jeff Teague.
No, I'm sure Brandon does too. I'm making a comparison. Shoot at the Jeff Teague or the Steven Jackson or the Matt Barnes or the Gill in that arena. You won't.
You don't shoot no more like that.
I can't and I wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying. The equivalent to Gilbert Arenas
No, the difference
in this
is the
space,
difference
you
that-
won't shoot at him.
Not anymore. Yeah, nigga, pray.
yeah.
Pray, our Father
Yeah.
which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth.
You
as
won't
it-
trespass.
Fucking head, nigga.
Let alone
Yo,
shoot.
You
Fell
won't
off with a can,
trespass,
nigga.
You ain't
nigga.
going on that block.
One, I want to start with. First, I love you.
I love him too.
And you got the power to grow.
I want to start with. I love Ish, and I like a refreshed, rejuvenated Ish. It pushes
boy.
me to be the best I can be. That to the side. You're right.
Thank you.
Here we go.
You're right.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't, and I won't, because I don't have a peer in the space.
You
I
the
don't
top,
have.
top of the food chain, huh?
Yes,
I'm
he
telling
is.
you something.
Subjective though.
Yeah. well,
It's not.
It is.
It is.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
How-
I'm telling
'cause
you.
it's quantifiable.
I'm telling you, it's not.
It's not.
It's not. Now, I want to say rest in peace, Combat Jack. I feel like anybody black that's in this space doing it, we stand on his shoulders.
Sure.
Yes.
That's a fact.
I like that, yeah.
I start there.
Rest in peace, combat.
You the neck. Pause.
Anything else, it's very different. So I don't and I wouldn't because
Stop it,
the
Jack.
people are building. I've been there. I love these people. It's a whole new genre for everybody. Everybody go crazy.
But Joe, get out of the black space because we not urban. There are podcasts.
then they can talk.
Yo.
No,
Then they can talk.
you talk. Shoot. We talking about you shooting.
We need a clip that say, bitch.
We talking
Fuck
about
outta here.
you
Playing with
won't
crazies,
shoot.
huh?
Yo.
am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And well, while back in the day, I was a huge Joe Budden fan. Oh, sorry, screen. I fucked with Joe. And then, you call me a thief. And at that point, it's like, well, if it's fuck me, then it's fuck you. And that's just how it's been lately, for me at least. But I always still did find the pod entertaining. You know, I'm a hater, but I'm not a hater in the sense that if something's good, I'm going to continue to listen to it, even if I don't like the person that I'm necessarily listening to, if y'all catch my drift. especially if I feel like I was done wrong in the situation. Either way. But as time went on, Joe made changes. Content started being more about, we're going to keep the spicy stuff to being on Patreon and less about being on the free pod. And honestly, I refuse to support a man's lifestyle. You can do it if you love him that much, but I just refuse to, especially if it's fuck me. Like, if it's fuck me, I'm not giving you $25 a month. I can't stomach it. And so, like, I'd be pissed at myself. Like, why am I paying my op for content? Fuck him. Fuck him at this point. And then that's the thing, you know, the reason I don't post Patreon clips anymore, because Joe has locked his shit down. And I'm not mad at it. Lock it down. Do what you got to do, but don't call me a thief. You should have locked it down. That's my only 2 cents on that. Either way. As time went on, the pod started to become dry to me. Very much so dry. The addition of Mark Lamar Hill, I didn't find it that wasn't like a great choice to me. It wasn't like a golden boy choice. Like, oh, he went and found the one. He doesn't really add anything other than more boring topics for them to talk about on the podcast. That's it. To stray away from the shit that we actually want to talk about, that we actually want to hear Joe Budden talk about. That's all he does. He's just there to make sense of it and stray away from it and make everybody in the room not seem as stupid as they sound. I'm not mad at it, but I can see the play from a mile away. And I just sit here and wonder, like, what is he doing up there? But that's just me. A lot of people love him up there. Hey, cool. Opinions are opinions. I listen to things differently. But it's just, you know, it doesn't have the same vibrato. And the Muffin Man returned. Ishmael returned. And honestly, he turned it up, to be honest. Because Joe, I think I'm not going to play that part. Tears for Fears. I'll listen to that shit. Anyways. I don't think I'm going to play that part. But there was a part where Joe was just kind of talking about how he was jealous about how Breakfast Club kind of turned it up this week and Just Hilarious turned it up this week, and how that was box office and it just went crazy. It was everywhere. Everybody talked about it. It was news everywhere, blah, blah, blah. And he was just like, that should be us, I guess. But then his co-host started to get on him like, well, you're the reason why we can't be as open as we want to be, because you try to keep it private and you don't allow us to express those things unless we're on Patreon. And so that's the problem. That's the problem, Joe. That's why nobody's invested in y'all beef anymore, because you just keep it on Patreon. Y'all air each other out on Patreon. Like, okay, cool. Air each other out there, but it's not gonna have the same effect as Just Hilarious and Charlamagne airing each other out on a public platform for everybody to hear, listen, and react to. It's not gonna hit the same. And I think Joe's greed is the reason that he's truly lost it. I'll tell everyone what Joe Budden doesn't want to tell you right now, because he knows the exact reason why he doesn't shoot, or why when he does shoot, it's only one reason and one reason only that he's doing it. He wants to get paid for it. He wants to get paid to shoot. If I'm gonna shoot at niggas, then I need to be getting paid for it, not just getting paid the crumbs that platforms want to give me for putting something out public. No, I need to actually get paid. And my thing is like, well, you can't be jealous of what's going on at the Breakfast Club and them trending and going crazy. Number one, trending on YouTube, trending all over Twitter for the longest. You can't be mad at all of that when you don't even allow the space for your co-host to be honest, for yourself to be honest, because everybody just wants to be paid if they're going to be honest. And that's the problem. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. Has Joe Budden lost it to you? Do you think Joe Budden still got it? Or do you think content-wise he might be falling off? Even the room seems to see it happening. Even he might see it happening to himself. Anyways, Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.